Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm filming a makeup review for the Aina palette, which I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing this makeup look. I don't know how beauty YouTubers are always like in their videos, but anyways, if you guys don't know Aina, you need to get to know Aina. I remember the day that I discovered her. I have never been the same since. I love her videos so much. She's such a great person. She's so smart. She's beautiful. She's funny. Fun fact, Aina and I are Leos, and she was born August 4th and I was born August 5th. So I'll leave her channel below so you can check her out. I'm so happy for her and for collabing with ABH. Colors are so beautiful. I love the names that she put in the palette. I think that's so quirky and fun, and it's definitely true to her, which I think is really amazing. I thought it would be really fun to film a video of following a Aina tutorial. She released the video of why your foundation routine sucks back in June, and I was like, yo, how'd you know? Are you the FBI?
How the fuck you know this? You the police? Is you the FBI?
I want to do my makeup like Aina. It always looks so beautiful and flawless. What do you guys think of my skin? Do you think it turned out? Did Jackie nail it with the foundation routine or what? If you guys are interested in seeing how I did this makeup look, please keep watching. I've got my laptop here, so I'm gonna put her tutorial or just around here just so you guys can follow along and see what I'm seeing. This is my first makeup tutorial that I'm filming, so I thought I would start with a bang.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Aina. First, please hydrate your skin, especially if it's during the day. I better be seeing you wear SPF.
Okay, so she is starting off with moisturizing her skin. I already did that. I decided to use Fresh. The next step for me is primer. She's using the Milk Blur Primer, which I actually have.
I like drying out my skin every day. It's like hydrating and balancing at the same time. And I like to press it into my skin. Just slap myself around a little bit. I'll tell you something, when I walk into the boardroom, if the first thing you don't notice is my skin, I'm not signing no contracts, no deals, meeting adjourned.
So she's using a foundation that I don't have. I know she typically likes to use a Nourish Your Glow, and she tends to mix it. I'm gonna mix it with the Hourglass Vanish foundation just so I can get my right shade. And another thing, she uses a brush, but I don't like using brushes for my foundation, so am I really following along with this tutorial?
It has rosehip oil. It's also alcohol free, and it has real pawn shoppable 24 karat gold. Girl, this skin, your coworkers could never. I'm not talking to you today, Jennifer from HR. In fact, I'm going to your boss and reporting you.
Make sure you blend down your neck just so you can't see like an obvious line from your jaw to your neck. And you want it to like match the rest of your body, right? So make sure you blend on your chin, make sure you do your ears. Please don't be using a dirty beauty blender and just wetting it and using it again. Please don't do that. Wash it with soap, make sure it's nice and clean, and then squeeze it out and then apply your foundation with it. And it just looks so flawless. Okay, so now she's going in with the concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder. I love this concealer. I've been using this concealer for years.
So I've kind of switched up the way I apply concealer. I don't bring it all the way down the corner of my nose anymore. I kind of keep it around the immediate under eye area. I feel like when I apply it this way, it adds a little bit of width to my face because I have a really narrow face. And by the way, it's chestnut and then sable to contour.
I forgot she contours. So to contour, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer.
Now you know we like to let the concealers dry down a little bit, honey. So I might take a little fan, I might go pick out my outfit. I'm very much so a multitasker when I'm trying to get ready. Like when I got someplace to be, it means put on a brow, pick out your shoes, apply your shadow, put your drawers on, make sure they're not inside out. It happens. Hey, it happens. Don't lie and say it's never happened to you. Letting your concealer dry down a little bit increases the coverage.
I'm gonna apply concealer on my chin to contour because one day I woke up with a double chin. I don't know where it came from. I probably do know where it came from. So right now she's saying to let concealer dry, so I'm also gonna go in with ColourPop No Filter Concealer for under my eye as well, just because I know that the Maybelline one tends to dry a lot and this one's a bit more creamier, so it lasts a bit longer.
A little bit increases the coverage. It does. It really does work, you guys. Please let your concealer dry down a little bit. That is, of course, assuming you're not using a super mattifying concealer, but obviously Born This Way isn't. That's why I'm doing this. And then working my way around the outer corners of where I apply the concealer, I'm gonna start blending it. One more thing I've been doing lately with concealer is I have like under eye bags, not in color, but just like I have a deep like line, a dip, like the under eye dip I call it, instead of blending all the way up to the, like I barely tap over my immediate under eye area, barely tap over it because I want the most amount of coverage there. Extra concealer I have, I'm gonna highlight my 5-head cone zone. I call this the cone zone. This is the hazard area. I'm throwing in some good tips, you guys, for girls that have narrow faces and want to plump their face up a little bit more.
Right now she's going in with the concealer in her T-zone area, so her forehead and her nose. I kind of just blended the concealer all over my nose, which is typically what I tend to do when I do my makeup. She's kind of like reverse contouring at the moment. She's putting concealer just straight down her nose, and I feel like my nose just got lost in my face right now, so I'm going to contour my nose ever so gently because this color is so dark for me. Just to help with that blend, I'm gonna put concealer down the bridge of my nose like Jackie's doing so we can blend out that contour. Okay, oh, and she did her forehead too, so let's just...
Now we're gonna blend both our contour. How can I explain this? I kind of like blend my contour up to my concealer so that it just looks like a more natural transition from your highlight shade to your contour shade. It's so gloomy outside. California don't know whether the hell it wants to be summer, spring, winter, fall. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the Game of Thrones references. No one cares anymore. Okay, sisterhood of the 5-head pants. We need to talk about how to get this done the right way. See how I got my contour up here? I'm gonna take my brush and go from blending my contour right into blending my concealer. Like there's no space in between. We're blending them both at the same time. Your contour is not gonna look streaky, unnatural. It's not gonna look super obvious. Like you wanna blend both of them at the same time. Don't go all the way down into the middle of the cone zone. Just stay around the edges and blend. I prefer brushes for foundation, but sometimes it does leave a little streaky streaks. I'm not gonna lie. So you just gotta kind of finish him with the beauty blender or whatever sponge you like.
This one that I'm using right now, I got off Amazon. I'll definitely link it down below so you guys can check it out. I feel like it's a direct dupe to the Beauty Blender, and you get like 5 sponges for $13 or like under 15, which I think is amazing. Been using them for months. I was fed up with the Real Technique one, so. Okay, so she's going in with another layer of concealer that's lighter than her skin and lighter than the ones that she previously put on, just so she can give the illusion that the dips under her eyes are not there. Girl, I feel you. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Wow, he's thick! Alright then.
Hide your dips if it's really light. This would never... That is gonna kind of give like this so that you're distracted from the dip. Girl, sometimes I'll even go full Caucasian.
Before she sets her face with powder, she's gonna go in with bronzer. I'm just gonna use the Physician Formula one. I'm gonna use this brush from Luxie. I got it in an Ipsy bag like 30 years ago. Do you guys remember when Ipsy was like a thing? Have you ever signed up for Ipsy? It was basically like a makeup subscription bag. It is a blush brush, but you know what? Don't tell me what to do. She's going in with the bronzer while her skin is still wet, so that's fun. That's not something I would typically do just because I have oily skin, which Jackie has oily skin too, so you know what? Whatever Jackie says, I'm not gonna doubt it. I'm just gonna do it because she knows what's best.
Before we set this magic marble head with powder, I'm actually gonna bronze. I'm gonna bronze while my complexion is still wet. This is probably very triggering, but...
Girl, this is triggering AF.
Don't worry, we're gonna set it with powder. I'm getting it.
Jackie's using the Laura Mercier powder, which I always use. I love the powder. I just put it in the lid so that some comes out. I am gonna start with my under eyes just because I feel like the concealer is creasing.
I go to my Laura Mercier powder. You can use whatever powder your little heart desires. Even though this powder is very expensive, a little bit goes a long way.
I know I look crazy. Please don't judge me. I'm telling you, it'll get better. Girl, when are we doing our brows? Because I be looking like an alien. Okay, so now she's going in with her blush. So I'm gonna just dust off some of the powder that's on my cheek. I don't have the blush that Jackie's using, so I'm just gonna use the Milani Luminoso. It's an OG. I know Jackie loves it. She's mentioned it in her videos. Bless, we're doing our brows now. Thank you, because I actually look crazy. She's using the Benefit Gimme Brow. I like using the Goof Proof one just because I feel like it's just so much easier to use. I do have the Gimme Brow one, but it's just a bit thinner. So I like using the Anastasia one just because I like contouring my brow. I know that's dramatic. I know Jackie likes doing that too, so don't at me. I start off by pushing up all the brow hair. I didn't do a good job plucking this brow this morning. You know, it is what it is. gonna go ahead to the end of her tutorial and do the highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline highlighter. Wow, love it. I know Jackie doesn't like contouring her nose. Her nose is really cute, so she doesn't need to contour it. Kind of just contouring it just to make it look like it's not washed out with the rest of my face. Okay, let's see what Miss Jackie Aina is up to.
Gold is personally my everyday mood, so I'm gonna highlight. Look at how pretty it is. A little bit on your lid. Guess what time it is? Not time for you to be honking in my neighborhood, that's for sure.
Okay, so she's doing lashes. I'm gonna just do my makeup look. So let's open her beautiful palette. Congratulations, Jackie. I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. Not gonna lie, I tried to match my backdrop with her palette and it literally looks the exact same. It's kind of like blending into the background. Aho. So this is what the palette looks like. It's so freaking beautiful. I've been wanting this palette for a while now, but the reason why I haven't bought it is just because it's 60 Canadian dollars. Like, what do you mean it's $60? For US, I think it's like 45, but for Canadian, it's 60. Like, goodbye. But anyways, I bought it. Nothing to do with Jackie Aina, nothing to do with ABH. It's just mainly because Canadian dollar sucks. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I just swatched the shades for you just because I have a free arm. So, oh, don't mind my bruise. Oh my God, that's another story. I'll tell you while I do my makeup. I'm gonna swatch all of them and then I'll just show you guys. Wow, that's pretty.
Damn.
Probably some of my favorites in this palette is
Damn.
Wiggly's Trust Issues,
Whoa, whoa, trust issues.
Dowla's,
All I care about is dollars in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip it till I feel it.
Lithuation is so beautiful. I love that color as well. Sponsored, oh my God, this green color. I'm definitely doing a look with Sponsored today. And Ginger is beautiful. I really like all the colors in the palette, but to be honest, I'm kind of scared about Supreme and Big Wig, just in Spookington, because I don't normally use pinks and purples in my eyeshadow looks, but I know Jackie Aina loves doing that. So shout out to her. She created a palette that's true to herself, and you know what? It's very beautiful. And honestly, if you don't even really vibe with these colors, you can still use them in subtle ways. You don't necessarily have to wear them like a full purple eye or full pink eyes. If you're afraid of them like me, don't worry. You can definitely find makeup tutorials to figure out how to use them. I'm gonna just put some powder under my eye. I know we just baked and we kind of dusted it off, but I'm just gonna do it again just in case. I'm first gonna go in with Ginger, and I'm just gonna use a really use a really fluffy brush from Morphe. This is the R38. You guys care? I don't know. You can see the shade blends out so beautifully. Wow. I'm just gonna do Ginger underneath my lash line as well. I'm gonna put Sponsored on the lid. This color, oh my God.
It's so pretty.
I'm kind of just patting it on my eye, by the way. Oh, I should tell you guys my story. Okay, so last Friday, Mark had plans to go to like a guys' night, and my plans was just to go to the gym and work out. All day Friday last week, it was raining and it was like freezing rain. Okay, this looks beautiful, but I'm just gonna try it with my hand as well. I just want to see like how that goes. And at this point it was at night, so I wanted to go work out at the gym. The one I like going to is about 20 minutes from my house. It's like the gym's 24/7, but I had the idea that I wanted Thai food. I wanted to make shrimp with red curry and coconut rice. I just want to make sure that I get what I want from the grocery store until it closes. Even though it closes at 11, and mind you, it's like 8:30. I go to the grocery store and I find like a lit parking spot right at the front, just how I like it. And I exit the car, lock it. As I'm walking around the car, I slipped on ice. I fell right on my arm. I'll show you guys. I fell and landed right on my elbow. That was like where the impact was. I was laying there on the ground and freaking like in shock, one, that I fell. I was like, yo, The universe does not want me to work out. Like, it just wants me to be thick for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, automatically I was pissed because I'm like, great, I can't go to the gym now because I'm fucking broken. So that was fun. A car was coming and saw me on the floor and I was like, not today, sweetie. I ain't no baby. I'm getting up and I'm gonna walk it off. Went into the passenger side of the car and I'm crying because it literally hurts so much. I didn't want like others to see me crying, even though it was like in the middle of the night and they probably wouldn't have known. I wasn't sure, like I didn't think that I broke it, but I wasn't really sure like what happened, just because I've never really broken a bone before, and I feel like if I did break my arm it would go limp biscuit. I'm sitting in the passenger seat, I'm crying, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna text Mark and just let him know that I fell. Even though I knew I shouldn't have, I don't know, I just did. So I texted him like, I fell at the grocery store. Calls me and he's like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. My arm really hurts. I fell when I got out of the car. He's like, oh my God, okay, I'm coming. And I'm like, no, please don't. Like, you know, you're going out. Like, just don't worry about it, I'll be fine. I just wanted to let you know that I fell. And he's like, no, like I'm coming. I'm not gonna leave you alone. So I was like, I really don't want you to come. Like, please don't come. Anyways, he comes and, you know, I'm telling him what happened. I'm like showing him my arm and he's like, can you move it? I was like, no. He's like, let's go to the hospital. I was like, hell no, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm fine. Like, don't worry about me. It just hurts, you know, as I'm crying. And he's like, let's go to the hospital, please. Like, we'll take you to emergency. I'm like, it's really not that deep. It just hurts on impact because I fell. Like, I don't think I broke it. He's like, okay, fine. So I'm like, I still want Thai food, so I'm gonna go into Superstore now and go buy the ingredients that I needed for my Thai food. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, like this arm is not gonna stop me from getting my Thai food. Like, I want it now. So he literally went with me and we bought all the things that I needed for my Thai food. Went home. I was trying to make food, but like, because I couldn't move it. So he literally made Thai food for us. It was amazing. Like, he did so amazing. Wow. It helped me like change my clothes and stuff like that. Like, anyways, long story short, I already took you on for a long ride, but basically I just went to the doctor, gave me medicine to take. Like, my arm has been getting much better. I'm gonna go back in with the same brush I was using earlier for ginger, and I'm just gonna dip into it just once, and I'm going to go over the crease just so we can blend out sponsored. Wow. Okay, Jackie, I see you, boo. And my arm is fine. The bruise obviously looks worse than it feels, thankfully. Like, I'm glad I've healed in a short amount of time. So yeah, no worries. I'm gonna go into Credit and I'm just going to deepen my crease just a little bit, just the outer V. I got a little fallout on my face, but that's expected, especially when you use like pressed glitters or like shimmer shades. So I'm just gonna dust that away. I'm gonna go in with some mascara and I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm gonna show you guys how to apply mascara and make it look like you have really long full lashes. Go in and coat your lashes with a light hand. You don't have to go in like really hard at first. What I recommend is make sure you let your lashes dry just a little bit. Don't go in with a second coat right when it's wet. So definitely do one eye first and then the other eye second. And make sure you're brushing through them gently because you don't want to be too rough and scratch your eye or get, you know, mascara all over the place. Brush up and down. Okay, there's the second coat. Looks good so far. This mascara actually makes my lashes look like they're long and full. If you wanted, you could stop here or you could definitely do another coat. I'm gonna put fake lashes on just because I feel like the eyeshadow look is super dramatic. I love using the Ardell Demi Wispies. I just get them in the pack. They're pretty cheap. I really love the Kiss lashes. I swear by those lashes so much. I love them. I'm just gonna put some lash glue on my lashes. This is the Duo one that has the wand. I really like this one. So the key to having your fake lashes apply nicely is letting them dry. So I just typically tend to lay it down on the package that it came in. So I'm gonna go in with Oak Lip Liner by MAC. Oh shit, I think I overlined my lip too much. It is what it is. Oh my god, I screwed up again. Wow. Okay, well, we're overlining our lips today, not because I wanted to, just because that's what happened. So for lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer Lip Gloss. I love this lip gloss so much. I wear it every day. Such a beautiful color, and they have a bunch of colors at the drugstore. I forgot the lashes. Oh my god, I forgot about the lashes. Now time to go in with the lashes. I'm just grabbing them with the tweezer. I find that's much easier on how to apply it. And I'm just gonna place it in the center. I think it dried too much. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna try that again. I literally forgot I was applying fake lashes, so they dried a little bit too much. My bad. Let's try the other eye and see if that works out. Managed to get one eyelash on. That took like forever to do. Because this one's still drying, I'm just gonna blow on it. This lash is like being a pain in my ass right now. It's okay. It is what it is, right? You know, things don't work out. It is what it is. Because I forgot my inner corner brush in the other room and I've had to get up 1,000 times during this video, I am going to use the brush I used for under my eye for like my lower lash line, and I'm gonna put trust issues to my inner corner. Whoa, okay, Jackie. Color is beautiful. She didn't name it Trust Issues because of Drake, because of one of his songs. She named it Trust Issues because the color, you know, in the pan it looks white, but under different lights it kind of looks green and pink and purple. This color is so beautiful. I really love it. Jackie, 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 Jackie. To apply some mascara under my lower lash line. So last but not least, we're gonna spray our face with some setting spray. Mine is the Mario Badescu. So guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want me to review any other makeup products or makeup palettes. I would be really happy to do so. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.